Alright, hey everybody, welcome to match 2, or attempting to find match 2. We found it pretty quick, so that was good. I've filed my compensation request, so we'll see what happens there. But here we are in another match with this not great deck. We'll play first. Well, that's obviously not a keepable hand, so we're going to mull that. That is not much better, but we do have 2 1-drops. So I'll keep, hopefully see a land on top. Yeah, I will put that on top. And time for the mill plan. Hedron Crab, go. So I filed for reimbursement off that Summoner's Bane thing, and even in the game replay, the token had flying, so no idea what was happening there. Vampire Lacerator, 2/2. Well, I'll mill you for 3. Let's see what you got. You are black-white, eh? And then I will drop a Kraken Hatchling and pass the turn. Mill wall up. Opponent loses a life, drops another black. Swamp. Ghoul draws vampire, sure. Another vampire, sure. Alright, walls are up. Hit a land, cool. Mill ya for another 3. Core Sanctifiers and a Plains. We've got a Disfigure, or we can drop the Wayfinder. Well, I'm not afraid of an attack at the moment, so we'll drop the Wayfinder, try to get some more lands here. I will take that land. I'll throw those to the bottom. Pass the turn. Lose a life. So next turn we'll probably just play the land mill and then keep up Summoner's Bane, I think. I think. Feast of Blood. Ew. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to take 2 here. So we'll be keeping up Disfigure for that Lacerator as well. So let's drop a land. Mill for 3. Plains, Cliff Threader, Bold Defense, cool. And then I will pass the turn, holding up Summoner's Bane and Disfigure. Opponent's going straight into combat. I will Disfigure that. Down it goes. No, my crab! That was how I was going to win the game. Well, now we've got to play a totally different game. I will pass the turn. Man, opponent's all in on vampires. Nimbus Wings. Damn it. Alright. I will take 2. Drop another hatchling. Pass the turn. Take another 2. Whiplash Trap. Well, that's going to get rid of the Nimbus Wings at least. Pass the turn. Sure, Whiplash Trap. Vampire, vampire. Halo Hunter, and I'm missing the swamp that I need. That sucks. That swamp is on the bottom of my library right now. So they've got 2 Nimbus Wings in their deck. Can you not? Can you not? Alright, well, I'm not going below 10, so block that, take 3. Eternity Vessel, sure. Well, it's going to keep me above 10 as long as I play lands. Well, our opponent's on a 16-turn clock, at least. Crypt Ripper. It's a little bit of a problem. In with everything. I'll block the 2 and take 2 and go to 9. They're going to get bigger. We hit a land, so I will go back up to 11. And pass the turn. I will counter the heck out of that. And get myself a non-flying 2/2. Opponent will not attack. Sounds good. Hit a swamp. Sure, I'll go back to 11. So, I mean, this thing can't even really attack now, which is a pain, but I guess we'll just play it. I wonder if my opponent sees it as flying. I don't know. I don't know. Opponent's on a 14-turn clock. They're going to draw all their cards. No. Alright, so that could be a 4/4. Welp. I am not going to do that. I will block with the 2/2. Pay a black? Sure. Jesus! Feast of Blood, number 3. They're at 29 now. We get a land. I will pass the turn. Team? Sure. I will block there. Gonna hit me for 6. That's fine. Because I'm just gonna go back to 11. Ooh, I'm gonna go back to 12. And pass the turn. If we still had Hedron Crab, game would have been over. Swinging in with all? Sure. I will block your vampire. Oh, I guess that was actually... I stacked those wrong, didn't I? So I actually went down to 11. I lost a life. Alright, down to 5. Sure. Skyfisher. You got it. So you're going to bounce your... Nothing? Oh, it's a May? Oh, he bounced a land. Makes sense. Well, back to 11. And I guess I'll drop a welcome turn. At least we're getting our money out of this game. In with team, you got it. I will block that vampire. So this is what, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, sure, I'll take 8. Felidar Sovereign. Oh. Caller of Gales doesn't do it. We're dead. Well, we held out. We held out a good long while. Not sure if there's much we can do against that. Bog Tatters can come in. And Caller of Gales can go out, I guess. Alright, let's try that out. But I don't think this deck is destined to do terribly well. And I'm also just not a fan of triple Zendikar. I'm hoping the future formats they do are More fun than this. Love to go back to Ravnica. I will play first. I will keep. I thought that was Disfigure at first. That's not Disfigure at all. Will I keep? Yeah, I'll still probably keep. Yeah, I want to go back to Ravnica. I would love to try out Lorwyn some more. Boy, this cold is starting to get to me. Love to try out I said Warlin again. Lorwyn. Sure, Vampire, you got it. I will drop another island. Maybe they play 2 creatures and we get to Whiplash Trap. We'll see. I thought I auto-yield there. I did not. In with the Vampire. You got it. Ooh, no 2-drop. Well, in that case, we might just hold up cancel. Or we could drop the Hatchling. I don't think we need cancel just yet. Let's drop the Hatchling. Stop the attacks. Maybe they drop 2 creatures and we get to Whiplash Trap. Vampire's Kiss, eh? Yeah, that's fine. You can hit me for 1. Vampire. Bloodseeker. I'll just drop the Sellsword. Yes. Pass the turn. Feast of Blood. Journey to Nowhere. Foil. Another Vampire. Jesus. In with both. I will block the 1. You do have the Vampire's Bite. Good job. Hokey dokes. Whelp. Drop my own Vampire. Keep up cancel. Whiplash Trap. Crypt Ripper? No, you're not going to have that. Not for you. Vampire for Vampire, sure. I guess Sea Stalkers pulls out some removal. Yeah, let's do that. And then next turn we can drop Bloodseeker and tap something down. Blood Witch, Pro White, Flying, 4/4. There's a battlefield, each opponent loses life equal to the number of vampires you control. So I lose 3. Ouch. So we're just dead in the air to that. Super dead in the air to that. Drop Bloodseeker. Pass the turn. I think that's going to wrap it up for our Zendikar adventure this time. Honestly, can't recommend the format. It's not good. Go in there if you want to get your Goblin Guides and your fetch lands and etc. But if you want a good draft format, don't touch Triple Zendikar. Triple Rise of the Eldrazi, fantastic. Triple Zendikar, not so much. Let's tap something down. Giant Scorpion ain't gonna help. Fly in for 4. Team. Why team? Oh, I guess I should have tapped down. Oops. Also, I do not recommend playing sick. That's a very bad idea as well. 2-1, sure. Well, that will let us live in the air, but we die on the ground. Get an island. Any order. Drop the island. Well, I guess we don't die on the ground, because this doesn't tap to tap. So we tap that before attacks. Then we block there. I guess we whiplash trap to live through the next turn. And then he recasts the Blood Witch. Ooh, am I going to get... Oh, I thought I was going to get to kill the Cliff Threader. But we've nullified a match in your league to correct the issue you ran to. A nullified match will not count. Oh, cool. So we might actually get another match. Okay, I'm going to bounce that. And... I guess that. So actually, we will get a round 3 with this terrible, terrible, terrible deck. So make sure you do stay tuned for that. Down to 2, we get ourselves a Bloodseeker, and then we're dead. So let's just concede this match, because we are long dead. Well, that sucked. So we're going to get another match, because we have a card that is working as intended, but the interface is not working as intended. So I'll see you guys for match 3, where maybe we can do something, but honestly, I don't expect to with this deck. But I'll see you guys for match 3.